Well, the whole hospitality sector may be bracing itself after that stark warning today from top government scientists and, as we've just been hearing, from London's mayor, that we're at a critical point in the battle against coronavirus. Victoria Hollins joins us now from St Pancras International, getting reaction. Victoria.
Yeah, Riz, it's the perfect time in the evening and location, of course, for a drink, whether it's after work or whether it's hopping onto the Eurostar to head to Europe. But of course, international travel has flatlined. Commuting has pretty much done the same thing as well. It's not just bad news for hotels, as we've been hearing from Carrie, but for bars and restaurants as well. Hospitality is a crucial sector to London's economy, the third biggest employer in the country. This bar's been open for 6 weeks. They're just opening the Brasserie here today and the one in the Gherkin as well today too. So have been signs of optimism, but is that starting to change? Well, let's find out a little bit more this evening from Paul Jackson from Searcys. Thanks for joining us. Fair to say that there has been more optimism until perhaps today?
Absolutely, yes. I mean, you know, the amount of business that's coming back now, you know, the businesses that are opening up in London and the city has been fantastic. Is it what we're used to? Is it last year's turnover? Nowhere near. But we are certainly seeing the direction of you know, improved revenue and interest from the customers as well.
Because the last 6 months, I imagine, have been pretty tough.
They have been very, very difficult to be fair. You know, you watch very good people leave the business, unfortunately. That's the nature of what we've had to do. The whole business has had to right size. And then, you know, off the back of that, it's about trying to then bring back a business what has been hibernating for probably about 3 or 4 months.
We've just heard from the Mayor Sadiq Khan saying that perhaps we're looking at further restrictions, perhaps 10 p.m. closing in pubs and that sort of thing. What impact will that have for you as a business and the wider hospitality economy, do you think?
I think for us as a business, we're not necessarily in the market for that later sort of dining experience, but it will have an effect. I think the big thing for us is around the event market itself. We've already seen that sort of disappear from the end of the year, and that's pushed into 2021, which is, you know, catastrophic for us.
And briefly, you've had to get pretty creative, haven't you, as a business?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, you know, just the way that you deliver our food solutions, whether that's a dining experience across the whole day. Afternoon tea's been a massive success for us. I think it's fair to say that, you know, everyone's been locked down in a certain length of months, and people want to treat themselves. And afternoon tea has been fantastic for us.
Okay, thanks very much indeed for now. Well, as we've been hearing, it is at a very delicate stage at the moment, and the next few days, of course, will be crucial in what happens in the months ahead. Riz.
Victoria, it certainly is. And